Good morning and welcome to another Safety Net series broadcast. This week we are featuring McKemie Place, and we are very excited to have JP with us to tell us all about the things that they've got going on over there and all the services they provide to their ladies. As we do every week, we want to start off by saying thank you to our sponsors. They make a lot of the work that we do possible, and we are grateful for their support. Good morning, JP. How are you?
Good morning. Let's see. I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. The weather's a little off, but
Yeah.
I think the sun will find its way back here shortly, hopefully.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Um, okay, so tell us about McKemie. What do you guys do?
McKemie Place is this region's only shelter for unaccompanied women, single women. Our goals, our mission is to help women get back on their feet um, by spiritual encouragement, a safe haven, and access to resources to get them back self-sufficient.
Okay. Do you know one thing I found very surprising over the last couple of years is that the women that you've been getting in are skewing much older. What do you think
Yes.
about that?
Yes. Actually, this week, today is Friday. My days are just like, this week I've taken in five new ladies, and they're all over 60.
Mm. And that seems to be
Well over 60. Hmm.
a trend. Go
It
like
is. It is. And I
increasingly.
was talking to co-executive director Allison about that, and I was like, that's really something to think about. And it's not with the stigmatism like everyone, of course, drugs. No, that's not it. It's the cost of living, affordable housing, and most of the women have been well, they've been living and they just can't. The rent has gone up, or they've been asked to leave somewhere because someone sells their home. So, and it's just life happens,
Yeah.
and it's really it's like an eye opener, especially for myself because I'm not far from that age range, and so it's really not an eye opener that it doesn't discriminate. It can happen to anyone.
Yeah. It's awful. It's heartbreaking.
It is.
Um, so it's probably, I guess it's been a couple of years now, but you guys moved into a new facility
Right.
that enabled you to bring back some services and expand your service.
Yes.
Talk a little
Yes.
bit about that.
That's amazing. That's awesome. And it's where we were. The ladies had to go out during the day because we shared the building with another organization, which we will forever be grateful for the mission. And but the ladies would have to leave by 8 a.m. and be back by 4. Well, now today is a perfect example of that. So with the weather being like it is, the ladies would have to be gone. But now at our new facility, they don't have to leave out. And then even with the heat, the rain, the cold, so now they can stay here, and we have more space for volunteers to come in for like our financial literacy classes, our resume classes, just different things, like even fun things. Like we had a group a couple weeks ago that came in and they brought in like clothes. They brought in beauticians and uh, nail techs. So and that was fun. And
Yeah.
we had the space and the um, the accommodations for it. So that was awesome. Hmm.
And then that too gives a mailing address. That sometimes can be
Right,
a barrier to
absolutely.
some things
Yeah,
if you don't
because
have a mailing
mhm,
address.
even things so small as a mailing address can be such a hindrance. Yeah.
So that's wonderful.
Right.
Do you guys have any events coming up that you'd like to share?
Well, our we just had our tennis tournament in May, but our Build Hope will be in the fall.
Mhm,
But Pro Fitness,
mhm.
they're having an event in August. It's Soul and Laughter, and it's going to be held at the locale on August the 12th. And the benefits, half of the benefits are going to proceeds are coming to McKemie Place,
Mhm.
and also they're going to do a raffle. They're having this big raffle, and all of those proceeds are coming to McKemie Place. So that will be on our Facebook page. We'll be sharing that. So I'm excited about that. That people in the community are having, you know, events to benefit us. So I have to go to a brunch on Sunday, and it's the Juneteenth,
Mhm.
their pageant, and at the Battle House. So, and the ladies that are in it, they're giving half their proceeds to McKemie Place.
That's
So
wonderful.
that's yeah, that's I love it when the community is helping, and because it gets hard being a nonprofit.
Absolutely.
So when we rely on volunteers, and when you have volunteers that are out doing their thing, and donating to McKemie Place, and it's amazing.
Yeah,
And it's some of it come from people that you just be like,
how'd you
oh,
even know?
right.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I mean, we certainly understand that,
Yes.
when organizations are, because we have limited resources and limited staff, when
Right.
other organizations do events, and then we kind of show up and tell the story and
Right.
benefit from it, it really is wonderful for all the nonprofits. But
Oh, mhm.
yeah, that's exciting.
Yes. So
What
I'm
would you
excited.
say is your greatest need?
Our greatest need, of course, is is always money.
Sure.
Of course, that's always the greatest need. But volunteer, we can always use volunteers. We can always and with the volunteers, it's like broad aspect, from like reception to even shadowing staff,
Mhm.
um, just even knowledge, like retired teachers if they want
Mhm.
to come do classes.
Okay.
So yeah,
Cool. That's a lot of opportunities. Are you still doing your wish list Wednesdays?
we do our wish list Wednesdays, and we're always we're always in need of bleach. We're always in need of bleach, laundry detergent, toilet paper,
Yeah,
paper towels, cups, because these are the things that the ladies use every day
sure.
throughout the day.
Well, it's
I mean,
essentially all of the things that you would need in your own home times what, 30,
times
45? Like,
yeah, times
times a lot.
40,
Yeah,
3 times a day.
exactly. So yeah,
Especially with the ladies being here all day, and
sure.
some don't. God, right.
What is the average, or do you know the average length of of someone staying before maybe they're into transitional housing, or found a more stable long-term solution?
That can vary,
Mhm.
but it can vary, like, because we're 90 days. But if you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, following the rules and everything, they can get 30-day extensions. But sometimes, like, 6 months,
Okay.
where it can be to transitional,
Okay.
yeah, and sometimes permanent. Because, like, if we get like veterans in,
Mm,
they seem to move faster.
sure. But
Yeah, for
there's specific programs that
specific
are there.
specific programs for the
We
veterans.
always say when we 211 is how a lot of the partners and people find services, that be
Mhm.
sure to tell people if you're a veteran, because that does open up
Yes.
a whole new
Yeah.
extra layer of services that can be available.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
As we kind of wind down, is there anything else that you would like to share with anybody who may be joining us today?
Well, I would just like to share, if there's anyone that is facing homelessness or that is homeless and have the stigmatism of what homeless shelter is, that is not, many places not that. It's very structured. It's very clean. It's not like what you see on TV. And I've had women come in and be like, "Oh my God, I've been sleeping in my car because I thought it was like what I say. No, it's not what you see on TV. But just get them to make the call. Just get them to make the call. And
Now,
if any of the partner agencies that are watching, if they haven't been here and want to contact us for a tour, we welcome it.
wonderful. So we
Yeah.
got that your website up on the screen, and that's www.mckemieplace, all one word.org, or
Hmm.
you can call 251-287-2225.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today and giving an update on all the good things happening at McKemie Place.
Thank
And
you for having us.
we're so glad to have you as partners as well. I'm going to
Yes.
put up another screen that's going to list out our sponsors so they can
Mhm.
get a little extra love. So we appreciate them. Thank you again, JP, and everyone
Yes.
have a
Thank you for the sponsors. Mhm.
great rest of your
Yes.
day.
All right. You do the same. Be safe.